All right, it's the Geek. It's the Greek. Week 13 NFL. We are talking Minnesota, Seattle, Seahawks in Minnesota. Mike, who do you have?
I have the Seahawks, Mr. JJ.
Surprise, surprise.
You know, I've picked them a few too many times this season, but this is a team that comes to play in December. Russell Wilson is 12-2 as a pro come December, and the Seahawks are on a bit of a roll, 2 wins in a row. Now they head into Minnesota. Now this could even be a possible playoff preview here if the Vikings can hold on to their division there. But, you know, this is a meeting of the league's 2 top rushing teams. The Vikings are first, Seattle second, but this Vikings defense is 20th against the rush. And now against the Seahawks defense, which is 5th against the rush, you have to favor Seattle here. And I believe the Seahawks are better in all other aspects of the game other than the rushing game. Does that include the win-loss
record of 8-3 versus 6-5? Because
I'm talking about, we're trying to break it down here. But
continue,
now,
Michael Rappas.
Well, let's look at this quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater here. Doesn't throw for many yards, does get it done at times, but this is a ferocious Seattle defense. They've really come to play the last few weeks. Pittsburgh put some points up against them, I know that, but they did what they needed to do against that juggernaut offense, and they won that game. I like the Seahawks. This is going to be smash mouth football. Seattle Seahawks football. Take the Seahawks.
Ferocious defense that gives up 456 yards passing. Oh, that's scary.
Okay, continue.
All right. So I have been fair to Teddy Bridgewater in the past. 6 times this year he's thrown for under 200 yards a game. But you know what? The Vikings have won every single one of those games. Now, of course, they rely a lot on Adrian Peterson, the league's top rusher. The Vikings are a one-trick pony of sorts, but, I mean, Adrian Peterson is a stallion. That is the kind of pony you want in your backfield. And when you talk about defenses, the Vikings are there's only 2 teams in the league that have given up under 200 points this year. The Vikings are one, Mike Zimmer's Vikings.
Okay.
And the team that he used to be the defensive coordinator for, the Bengals. So their defense, I have to say, it's on par with Seattle's, if not better, because the Legion of Boom has been the Legion of Gloom, giving up fourth quarter leads all year. I can't really. They've been erratic, inconsistent.
It's hard to pin it on their defense, though, when that offense can't get a first down in the fourth quarter.
That is very true. And the Seahawks actually haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher this season. But I think that's going to change this weekend with Adrian Peterson, who's averaging like 113 yards per game. His last 7 games, 6 of which were wins. So I think in this case, when you balance everything out and don't listen to Mike, got to take the Vikings.